It's been few years, you were searching for a job and you didn't get a job. So you think now that you should actually open a business. Another case, one guy who is actually struggling with job, he is losing the job, he is changing job twice a year, and he now thinks that he is for business. And some few people are there, actually they feel that they need to be entrepreneur. Entrepreneurship is something they were born for. And then another category people are there, they feel that in my office there are lots of politics, and every office I go people keep on having politics against me. I'm fed up of politics, office politics. I should go for my own business, so I'll be my own boss. So in various things people feel that they should be for business rather than job. And then one more category, they are, oh my god, they're superb. They keep on thinking that they are not made to work under someone, so they want to be a businessman. And a very few section people are there, they feel that if I be in job, then I'll not be able to make much of money. But if I open a business, then I'll be able to make more money. So to be rich, super rich, I need to be a businessman. So that sort of people also want to go for the business. So there are various sorts of people, those who feel that they should go for business, they should open a business. Someone wants to be super rich, someone wants to be an entrepreneur, someone wants to be just a businessman, someone is very fed up of job and office politics. So are you really for business? Are you destined for job or business? So how you are going to find it out? Are you going to do this trial and error process, like you will be putting the money, you will be successful or not, you will be making money or you will be losing money, and then you will be taking the decision that yes, this suits me. So it doesn't happen in this way, right? This is a very lengthy process, and then it will make you depressed as well if your business, your new venture doesn't work. So how to find it out without much trial error or time waste? Either you are for job or you are for business. And even if you are in business, what sort of business is for you? There are so many different sort of business. Few people are selling jewelry, people are selling clothes, people are selling services. It's a very complex method to understand what you are actually for. But first, let us decide whether you are for job or for business. Then we can categorize it, right? So astrologically, I'm going to tell you few ways, maybe 4 or 5 ways how to find out from your horoscope whether you are for job or for business. So are you ready? Open your horoscope and please save this video, because if you don't know astrology, so obviously you will be forgetting all these things. So save this video. Number 1, if you have lots of planet in Virgo, that means Kanya Rashi. If you are having lots of planets in Kanya Rashi, 4 planets, 5 planets, or at least 3 planets, trust me, you are not for business. If you even go for the business, you will be working as like an employee. There will be someone else who will be running the business, will be taking all the decisions, and you will be just like an employee doing all these things under that person. And you will just be having the tag that yes, I'm in the business. So if you are having lots of planets in Virgo sign, business is not for you. Do not think about the business. Second rule, if your air signs are empty, then you are not for business. And air signs are Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. That means Mithun Rashi, Tula Rashi and Kumbh Rashi. So if these signs do not have any sort of planet sitting in these signs, so that means you are not for business. Why so? Because these are the planets which will give you lots of ideas and marketing and sales and all these things. So business is not just about operations. Business is about branding, salesmanship, and then lots of various ideas, because at one time your business will reach that stagnant point. So how you will be having the different ideas to run it? You can say that no, I will hire an idea guy, I will hire a marketing guy, but if it's not in you, it's not going to work out. So if you don't have any planet in air signs, then you are not for business. Number 3, it says that if someone is having equal number of planets in fire sign and equal number of planet in air signs, so that sort of person can actually easily can be in business. That means all I am saying, if someone is having 3 or 4 planets in 3 planets, you can say 3 planets in fire sign, that means Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, either of them. It can be that the Sagittarius is empty, but the Aries and Leo is having few planets. So in that way, fire sign is having 3-4 planets, and air signs are also having few planets. So in that way, that balance of air fire will go on. The action and idea will have to match each other to be a good businessman, to run the business consistently, because you can open the business. Opening a business is not a big deal nowadays, right? So consistently running it, that's the main thing. So this is the another rule that you should actually go for business. Now the 4th rule, if you don't have any planet in earth signs, that means your Taurus, your Capricorn and your Virgo signs are empty, then you should not actually go for the business, because you don't have much of understanding about the finance. Then the earth signs talk about your financial understanding. So if you don't have financial understanding, it doesn't matter how many CA or any financial knowledgeable person you are hiring, it's not going to work out for you. So your earth signs are empty, you should not go for business. You will be putting the money, but you will not be knowing how to get back that money, how to grow that money with time. You will be taking it very lightly. You'll be like, okay, that's fine. So this is another way to understand that you are not for actually business. So if earth sign is empty, even job is also struggling for that sort of person, because consistency comes from earth signs. So that can be another trouble, but yeah, another fixed signs can be activated. So more or less for job, it is much more safe bet, because in job every 30 days you will be getting some payment. But in business, every day you will have to struggle for that. Every day you will have to look for a client. So that sort of people, those who are not having any planet in earth sign, I mean, see, activation of earth sign can be in various ways. It's a complex method of understanding, but for initial stages, that's how you can actually check whether you are for a business or you are for a job. So how many rules I have said? 4. Now the 5th rule, the last one. So your 5th lord is in 10th house and 10th lord is in 5th house. So I am saying the exchange between 5th and 10th house, that can actually give you a push for the business later in life, perhaps not initially in the life. And this sort of people, they go for service providing business, consultation, teaching, training, guiding people, own work, I mean business, I mean to say, but service oriented mostly, not exactly product oriented. Service oriented product can be there, but then service, mostly service. So 5th lord and 10th lord. So I am saying your 10th lord is in the 5th house, or your 5th lord is in the 10th house, or both the things are happening. Either exchange is happening, 10th lord is in the 5th house, or 5th lord is in the 10th house. 3 of these, conditions, either of them is happening in your horoscope, mostly you are for business. You can start your life with the job. Later in your life, you can come back to business, where you will be providing the service to your people. And when you go for the service, if you are providing a service, then again, is it the skill oriented service you are providing? So being an astrologer, I actually serve people by using my skill. So in service also, there is one more thing, that whether you are skill oriented or something different, you can also give the service of servicing the laptop of a person, servicing the mobile of a person. So but you are perhaps not doing it, someone else is doing on your behalf. So when it comes to service oriented business, so it can be as per your skill, or it cannot be also on your skill. So that is also another category we can categorize in a different way, but these 5 rules are the prominent one. Now a very quick recap with my 5 rules. Number 1, if you have lots of planet in Virgo sign, then you are definitely for job. Number 2, if you do not have any planets in air signs, then you are not for business, you are again for job. Number 3, if you do not have any planets in earth signs, then again you are for job, not for business. Business can give you loss. And number 4, if you have air signs and fire signs equally distributed in your horoscope, then you can definitely go for business. And finally, 5th one, your 5th lord is in the 10th house, 10th lord is in the 5th house, or exchange between them, that can actually take you to the service oriented business. So that's all for today. In later episodes, I will be talking about how to understand which sort of business is for you, what sort of domain is for you. It's a complex method, but I will try to make it easy for you, like I made these 5 rules for you, and I'm sure that was easy to understand whether you are for job or for business. For such more interesting tips and formulas, please follow Swastik Global's Disha and Dasha.